The lowlights do not relax him, they activate him. Their decisions are not options, they are commitments, because each choice is an act of faith in the future they create. The languages he speaks are not measured in words but in figures. His conversations have no preambles. Every word was thought of before the interlocutor finishes speaking. Intuition is not divination, it's processing, because their subconscious analyzes variables that the conscious mind cannot handle. Others look for jobs. Their alliances are not transactions, they are transformations, because each partnership creates value that neither could generate alone. Memory doesn't store names, it stores patterns, because they recognize opportunities that others confuse with coincidences. The crystal in his room reflects as much style as discipline. His personal assistant has more power than several directors. Their routines are not habits. They are architectures, structures designed to generate specific results. Each letter sent has a calculated destination and a hidden objective. Leadership is not position, it's influence, the ability to make others see possibilities where they once saw limits. Where others see expenses, he sees positioning, because they understand that constant excellence is the only way to maintain relevance. Simplicity is not lack, it's abundance. The watches he wears do not mark fashion, they mark connection, because each day they optimize systems that others don't even know exist. Abundance is not a coincidence, it's a consequence of decisions they made when others chose comfort. Their routines are not habits, they are rituals of power that align mind, body, and purpose towards specific goals. Confidence is not a feeling, it's calculation, based on probabilities that they process faster than computers. Speed is not haste. The plane does not take off until everything is as he expects. The private jet is not a luxury, it's high-level logistics. The most important contract was signed without ink, only with a glance. Their decisions are not choices, they are destinies, because they understand that each option is a vote for the world they are building. The technology he uses is not yet on the market. The figures do not impress him, they only motivate him to rebuild. Their mistakes are not weaknesses, they are investments in wisdom, because every paid failure becomes refined instinct. Strategy is not a plan, it's vision, because they see several possible futures and create the path to the most desirable one. Money is not security, it's freedom, the ability to choose without external limitations that restrict vision. Their decisions are not impulses, they are conclusions, results of analysis that others would take months to complete. The mirrors he has do not reflect appearance, they reflect intentions. The carpet he walks on was hand-woven by someone who took years to master their craft. Innovation is not invention, it's connection, because they see relationships between ideas that others keep separate. Innovation is not invention, it's connection. The sound of the scanner is as familiar as that of a symphony. Fear does not paralyze them, it informs them, because every calculated risk is a door to unexplored territories. The messages he sends do not have emojis, they have power. Quality is not the goal, it's identity. His desk is cleaner than the history of some banks. Reputation is not image, it's history, built with consistency between what they promise and what they deliver. Chaos does not disorient them. It energizes them, because they see opportunities where others only perceive problems. Their questions do not seek answers. Power is not strength, it's influence. The ability to create conditions where others spontaneously make the right decisions. His investments are made in places where others don't yet know there is opportunity. The elevator opens and everyone knows it's time to shut up. Each button on his shirt cost more than an average rent. His meetings do not have a public agenda, but their effects are felt in stock markets. Patience is not waiting, it's preparation. The ability to attract resources towards their vision without the need for persuasion. It's efficiency, because they have eliminated everything that does not directly contribute to the goal. They are certainties in disguise. Their priorities are not urgencies, they are investments, because every minute dedicated correctly generates hours of advantage. Because they operate 3 moves ahead of where others have just arrived. Ambition is not desire, it's responsibility, because they understand that their ability to create implies the obligation to do so. Their meetings do not have agendas, they have results. Failure is not the end, it's feedback, valuable data that others pay fortunes to obtain. Their emotions do not control them, they inform them, because every feeling is data about the state of the world. It's planning the next steps on the board. Their children do not inherit money, The marble where he steps has a history of embedded power. He is not interested in seeming successful. He is interested in being treated as someone who decides. Success is not a destination, it's a process, and every achievement is simply evidence of systems that others cannot see. Their libraries do not hold books. They hold the mindsets of geniuses who learn to translate into action. Money is not a goal, it's a tool, and like any tool, its value lies in the mastery with which it is used. While others wait for Monday to start, he has already closed 3 deals in what others call the early hours. The cities he travels to have already been studied beforehand. Their decisions are not individual, they are collective, because they consider the impact on systems that others cannot see. Time is not money, it's opportunity, and every second invested correctly generates exponential returns. They are philosophies. Simplicity is not lack, it's abundance, because they extract maximum value from minimal elements and resources. The present is not limitation, it's opportunity, because they transform each moment into raw material for extraordinary futures. Failure does not define them, it refines them, because they understand that the way of thinking determines the way of living. The echo of his voice bounces only in rooms where there is respect. Their thoughts are not private. They are drafts of realities that others will experience as destiny. Learning is not a process, it's a state, because they maintain active curiosity that turns every experience into knowledge. The signatures he collects are not autographs. They are alliances. His projects are not launched. They are released as covert operations. Change is not disruption. It's opportunity, because they see in each transformation the possibility of redefining entire industries. Patience is not passivity, it's preparation, because they know that the perfect opportunity requires perfect preparation. They don't study markets, they create them, because they understand that true wealth comes from needs that others haven't seen. Elegance is not in what they wear, it's in how they make the impossible seem like the only logical option. Money is not security, it's freedom, the ability to choose without external limitations that restrict vision. Pressure does not break them, it strengthens them. Each action is thought 3 moves ahead. Power is not domination, it's magnetism. The respect he generates is not demanded, it's imposed. While the city sleeps, he reviews the markets that will dictate the future. The phones he uses are not in stores. Their signatures don't adorn contracts, they sculpt futures. The present does not limit them, it propels them, because they use the current reality as a platform to leap into the impossible.